As you can see, the poster behind me is the House of David. It's Amazon Prime. I just saw the trailer a couple hours ago when I saw the trailer of the Michael B. Jordan movie Sinners, and I gotta say I'm very stoked for this one. But there has been comments, of course. As you know, David is not the white David from the Bible, and I think a lot of white people really. This is sad. This is sad for the white culture. This is really sad that you really don't know that Moses, all those people, were not white. I know I get the Ten Commandments, Charlton Heston. I grew up in that too, on the belief system. There's a lot of books missing from the Bible. The only one that we know that was a black character, not black character, but a black person was Simon of Kareem. If I'm mistaken saying his name, forgive me. Simon of Kareem, or Simon, the one who carried Jesus' cross.
Wow.
He was black. We all know that. I mean, it was portrayed by Sidney Poitier. I forgot the movie's name. It was about Jesus. I think it was Jesus of Nazareth with Max von Sydow. But all in all, what I'm saying is that Hollywood's portrayal of the Bible has never been accurate. Solomon and Sheba, Samson, all of them were white. And remember, we had a lot of racism back in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. There, we had white actors playing Indians, and we had black men. Especially in Charlie Chaplin. If you ever watched that, I was watching that, and that actor who played there, just the worst kind of stereotype you could ever see. So I don't know why most of you white people are arguing about this program. It's an original series from Amazon Prime, and they call it woke. This is not woke. This is accurate. Okay, I'm not saying he was totally black, but there were black Jewish people. There were Midianites. There was a lot of people. You see, I think the sad part about a lot of history, a lot of this discourse in history, is that history, was hidden. Our origins of black people were hidden, like white Egyptians. There was no such thing as white Egyptians. Okay, there was no such thing as that. The Egyptians was colored, so was Jews, so was a lot Midianites. There was so much things in the Bible. Again, the Bible is not, in the history of the Bible, is not only a white colored book. Okay, and by the way, King James, he didn't even prove it. They just put his name there, King James Bible. They just put his name there. He didn't. It's been proven many times that King James, none of that. It's just disproven. It's all disproven. So for y'all to make a fuss about about David not being it's not accurate. He's not. Yes, he is. Okay, Arabic people is that. Oh, they're not that. They're not Jews. Yes, they are. Listen to me very carefully, and I want you guys to do your homework about history. Okay, there was many books taken from the Bible. Many books. They're from the Book of Enoch. A lot of things were taken from the Bible, and I'm going to say it was whitewashed. Yep, whitewashed, and you know what I mean by that. Not saying it's not true, because some people don't believe in the Bible. Some people don't believe in Christianity. You know what that Jesus was a white. He was fake and all this. It wasn't real. I get it, but I am not an atheist. I do believe in God. I do believe in heaven. I believe there will be a hell on earth. This is hell on earth, but we don't have hell yet. When Jesus said the gnashing of teeth, we don't have that yet. But all in all, come on, why are you making a big deal out of something that? And you gotta laugh at this, because it's only white people that's complaining about this. I said the same thing with Assassin's Creed Shadow. That was the biggest controversy. That he was a black samurai. That was a real samurai, real time too. And there's been misprints about him too. About he was a grape. He raped women, and he pillaged villages and killed families. There's a lot of misinformation. Even I got it wrong once. If you see a video, I had to do an apology video about that. But I still stand by what I said. I still think that, he should have had a video game by himself. That's all I meant by that video. But it was never about, him not existing. Black people existed in Japan. Black people existed we existed everywhere on this planet.
That's right.
We are the origins and the originators of this planet. We are the Mecca. And this is not no Black Umar talk. This is reality. This is facts. We're dealing with facts. Go look it up. We are literally the originators of this planet. Dust wasn't white when God made us. Adam and Eve, it wasn't white. That dust was dust. Dust is, so if you're looking at dirt and all, what color is it? Now, I'm not trying to be funny or, trying to do the whole, what's it, the conspiracy thing where, in Malcolm X, where, they're trying to convert Denzel Washington's character, Malcolm. And he said, when you look at the book, you see, white pages. And what do you see? You see the black letters on the white pages. And I'm like, I'm not even going to give that context. I understood the context, but I'm not going to give that context. That's not what I meant. David is not a white character. Solomon was a biracial king. He even said, I am black but humble.
Oh my God.
You are arguing about something that, remember, and this is the thing I have a problem with white culture. with some to most of you, okay? Why do you perceive to do this? Why do you perceive to make a problem for a video game, a movie, anything? Why do you do that? Everything that we can't be. Remember they did it with John Boyega in Star Wars. Oh, he black. There was, and you look at George Lucas. He said it himself. The stormtroopers, they had no color. They weren't white. They didn't show no faces. That's the point. Okay, that's the point of the whole Star Wars. I don't think nobody complained about Samuel Jackson playing Mace. Oh, I'm sorry if I pronounce his last name. Mace. I'm gonna call him Mace. I don't think nobody had a problem with that. But they had a problem with John Boyega being a stormtrooper. Look how they did in China. They literally threw things at the theater. Literally. They literally threw things at the theater screen. And did you know in China, they black out the faces of a lot of movie posters that stars us? They did it with Black Panther. They did it with The Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington. You better understand that we're really hated. And you would think Denzel Washington, a man who's been here for 40 plus years in Hollywood, who made outstanding movies from his days to staying elsewhere to now. He even had a stage play coming up with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh
okay.
my God.
Jake Gyllenhaal. You would think that he would, and he has a stage play. You would think that China would give him that respect. No, they blocked his face out. Just like they blocked Viola Davis when Woman is King. Go look in China. They had a whole thing about it. Chad Bosman couldn't even get played when he was on the poster of Black Panther. They darkened it. They darkened the poster on Black Panther in China. This is how much I know about the world. You hate us in everything. You hate us in movies, even in things. Now, this actor who's playing him, it's not black. He's not black. But it's like you really, it's like brown skinned people and dark skin. Y'all really hate us, man. You really hate. We can't have video games. We can't have movies. We just can't have anything. Just hate us. You hate us for hate's sake. And then you're the same ones who goes, hey, God made everybody. That's your compliance. God made everybody. God made everybody. So if he made everybody, why are you complaining about something that you know? And you have said by your own words that the Bible has minorities in it and all that. So if you know that, why are you bitching about a character that you damn well know isn't white? They're woke. They're woke. And I agree with this. Things that's woke in Hollywood, Star Wars, all that. I agree with Disney Plus messed that up. I agree with it. I agree with that part. But not the part with the color. No. They're going to be black stormtroopers. There's going to be black people. There's going to be black, superheroes. Get used to it. Okay, we existed before you guys. Okay, I know it's hard to, understand that we are a people that, again, and this is my belief, we're a chosen people by God. We're chosen because nothing else happens to this world than us. Look what's happening in this world. I mean, we exist. We exist. We exist.
That's right.
Enough is enough. What does it take? Okay. And half of the other superheroes from Marvel and DC was made up by white comic book writers. I don't know if they were forced to do it. I don't know the whole story, but I don't think they were forced. I think they was just trying to, do the Stan Lee thing when he said, if you don't know the whole story of Stan Lee, mutants came from because he saw Dr. Martin Luther King. It's a great story. Okay, I just wish he didn't have only one black person named Storm there. Just like the black woman in Star Trek. Okay, we exist. We exist. There's a lot of people also talking about the Star Trek Discovery on the TV show, talking about it's too black. I'm like, what? First of all, Gene Roddenberry created that universe with the multicultural in mind, just like Fifth Element with Luke Benson. Look in that universe. The man who played Debo on Tiny Zeus Lister, who played Debo on Friday, was a black president on the Fifth Element. They had a good minority of people in there. And Luke Benson said, when I see the future, I see a lot of minorities and black and white people in it. That's what he said. Because he had some problems too. Eddie Murphy had some problems when he was doing Boomerang. When, oh my God, it's wrong that black man who runs a perfume company. He literally was telling Jay Leno this. Wow. You hate us, man. You really do hate us. But we're going to exist and we're going to keep existing. And again, the actor who's playing it is not black. So what's the problem? They can't exist either. Arabic people can't exist. They can't be actors. Jesus, they got to be terrorists? No, we got to be drug dealers. Get the fuck over yourselves, bro. Get the fuck over yourself. You are not. Stop. Just stop. Get over yourselves. Get over your ego, narcissistic, racist tendency. That's stupid. We have a right to exist in comic books and movies. That's stupid.